Good morning, boys. We're having breakfast again. Got spring mix. This is mango. And just popped onto the cage is rainbow. And over here is blueberry. We got 3 budgies here. This is Teardrop Face channel. And today I'd like to talk about a few things about birds, particularly these budgies. These budgies come in a variety of colors. As you can see, blueberry is white, black, and blue. And there's different types of blues. He's considered a cobalt blue. There's a sky blue. There's also a mauve, which is a purplish one. And it comes in different types of color mixtures too. Like mango here, he's also white, yellow, and blue, but he's a pod because of his belly. It looks like some clouds in the skies. So, blue, white, yellow, and green. And this is rainbow. He comes in many colors. That's why his name is Rainbow. His main body, or in the back, is spring green, which is kind of yellowish green. And then if you look at the belly, he's sky blue. His face is golden yellow. So yellow comes in different intensities too, and depending on their variety. So budgies come in a very wide variety of colors, except the color of pink or red. Now their diet is seeds, pellets, fruits, and vegetables. My birds somehow don't like any fruits. Maybe once in a while, blueberry over here will take a bite of a banana. But vegetables they like, especially leafy ones, as you can tell. Okay, what's going on here? He wants some attention. This is Rainbow. Okay, what's the matter, Rainbow? Mommy's telling everybody what you guys eat. Because these birds are domesticated, meaning that they're indoors. Okay, and most of them are confined to cages, but I let mine come out to exercise and to play, which is healthy. In the wild, these birds only eat seeds, and sometimes they eat some fruits, and if they can find vegetables, they would eat it. But mostly their diet consists of seeds in the wild. But because in the wild they're constantly looking for food, they're on the move and they're burning all the calories. So with these domesticated birds, we try to limit their seeds and give them more veggies and more fruits and pellets too. You agree? Okay, you agree. Okay, we're talking about Yum Yum. These birds could live up to 15 to 20 years, but a lot of birds don't make it to maybe 5 years old because of accidents, mishandling, diet, illness. And Rainbow is 10 and a half months old. This is Mango. He's turning 7 in October. And Blueberry here, he's at least 7, I would say, because I'm his second owner. So we made Blueberry and Mango's birthday or hatch date the same time, same day, to make it easier. And longevity depends on how well you take care of your birds, diet, exercise, how you keep them safe in your home. Ooh, who's making a lot of noise? Are you making all this noise? You want to say hello to everybody? And since these birds are out of the cage a lot of times, they get lots of exercise, and because of that, their chest muscles are very muscular. So just like humans, the more you move, the more developed your muscles are, and the healthier you are. Oh, you're a chatty one today. Of course, they have to go back to eat in their cage and also rest, sleep, especially at night. I cover the cages so they can have a more peaceful sleep. The cages I have here is 16 inches by 11 by 22 inches tall, I believe. Yeah, and these should house 2 budgies comfortably. Got one here, and another one here. They're all the same size. This one is a different shape, called the ranch. Notice that these bars are all vertical. I really prefer horizontal bars, meaning they go across like this, for budgies because they're climbers. The vertical bars don't allow them to have a good grip, so when they climb on the vertical bars, they kind of slip down. But unfortunately, nowadays they only make a combination of 2 sides that's horizontal and 2 sides that's vertical, or all 4 sides that are vertical. So if you can find a horizontal one with spacing of the bars no more than ½ an inch, that will be ideal for budgies. You don't want any bars spacing that are more than ½ an inch, because some birds are really adventurous, and if they're inside the cage, they want to come out, and they can squeeze their head between the bars, and that could be not a good scene. And when we buy cages, we have to think about where we want to put them. The best thing is against a wall, because this way they know one side of the cage is always safe and free from any surprises. Cages that are round don't give the birds any kind of security. So stay away from round cages. And also, when you put your cage in your home, consider not putting it near a window, not near a fireplace of any type, whether it's gas, wood burning, or cold, because the fumes and the chemicals that are emitted from a fireplace could be very deadly to birds. Of course, if you're cooking in the kitchen, put the exhaust fan on, and no non-stick pots and pans at all. Those are dangerous no matter what they say, that is ceramic or the newest materials. I only use stainless steel cookware. Don't take that chance, because these birds have tiny lungs and they're very sensitive to any kind of chemicals, sprays, odor, perfume, no Raid, no air freshener, candles. They're very sensitive, so I do not take that chance at all. So again, safe room for your birds. If you have a ceiling fan, make sure the ceiling fan is not on. See, my ceiling fan is not on, because those blades, when they start turning, could be like knives. So that could be an ugly scene too. So in order to keep your birds safe, you have to consider a lot of things. And if you are considering a bird, these are some of the facts that you should be aware of. Get the right cage, the right size. The biggest cage that you can afford and have room for is the best. Get good quality food. We have pellets here. Fresh vegetables every day, and fruit, if your birds will eat fruit, and quality seeds. Fresh water. Sometimes I have to change the water several times a day because they get dirty. And different types of toys and different shapes and sizes are purchased, so they can have different diameters that they wrap their feet around. This one's a rope. This one's a wood. This one is, I forgot what it's called, but it's a safety perch, I think it's called. The front and the back are a little rough, but the top and the bottom are smooth. So this way, when they wrap their feet around it, this is a better view. You see? Smooth on top and smooth on the bottom. A little rough in the front, a little rough in the back. So when they wrap their feet around these safety perches, they can have their nails filed a little bit, but yet the pads of the feet are comfortable. So a variety of different diameters. This one, as you can see, is like a wavy one, where the middle one is the thicker diameter, the ends are a little thinner. So different types of diameter perches and different make, wood, plastic, and rough and smooth edges, so their feet could be healthy. Right, Blueberry?